Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard, and let's get started. Please listen, love, and forgive. That's listen, love, and forgive. Please dot all your I's and cross all your T's. Hope everybody's doing well today. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for the clear and concise messages. Thank you for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. And thank you for just directing us and guiding us in our journey today. Okay. All right, Spirit. We're going to start off with the After Tarot. Then we're going to use the Gilded Tarot. Then we're going to use some of the message cards, the Messages of Love and the Hidden Truth Oracle. And then we're going to end up with the Soul Connection Oracle cards. Okay, they were all falling out. And the first card out is, Magician. Beautiful. Divine Masculine has all the tools he needs to succeed and to make his way back to his Divine Feminine. He's working magic right now. Those cups for love, that wand for passion, that pentacle for stability, and that sword for truth. Yeah, he has all the tools. Spirit is leading and guiding him to follow his intuition, and he's sending him the right people. Spirit is sending the right people to Divine Masculine that will help him along the way to navigate his way back to his Divine Feminine. Okay, next card out is, because the wheel is turning. This is a destined relationship that he's destined to be with his Divine Feminine. Okay, this is not a mistake. This is real. Okay, this is a destined partnership. This is fated. Okay, they lived many lifetimes together, and Spirit led them, and they signed a contract, with each other to live the many lifetimes that they've already lived together, and in this lifetime to complete the journey, to go through all that karmic, fix all those karmic lessons, and complete that karmic cycle, and come back together and do their mission work here and love and care for each other. And this is it. This is their final journey. So you know what? That is why he has all the tools, because he already knows what he has, and Spirit is leading and guiding him back to his destined connection, his Divine Feminine. Next card out is, and his destined connection is the Four of Wands. Yeah. If you look in this picture, these people are married. They're getting married, and they're all happy. There's a castle. There's going to be celebration. A lot of these Divine Masculines are coming with rings to propose to their Divine Feminines. It's going to be a beautiful situation. They're going to be celebrating, because they've been through a lot of hardship. But you know what? Spirit's letting him know that, all of that hard work and that hardship is going to pay off in the end. You're going to be with the one that you love. Okay? And she knows that too. His Divine Feminine knows that also. They say good things come to those who wait. And it also says, like, if something was hard, then it was worth it. When something's easy, a lot of times it's not worth it. But when you have to work hard for what you want, to get what you want, that is when it's really exceptional. When it's totally worth it. Okay? And this connection between Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, filled with unconditional love, trust, honesty, it is 100% worth it for both of them. Okay, next card out is, but that grief and that sorrow and that regret is trying to creep in there to make him think that it's not his destined relationship. But it is his destined relationship. But you know what? Out of bad things, good things happen. And it's unfortunate, but those are those lessons that they both had to learn. They both had to go through that heartache and that bad situation in order to get to where they want to get. Okay? Yep. Okay. That was the After Tarot. Now there's the Gilded Tarot. The first card out in the Gilded Tarot is, King of Pentacles, because he's working on becoming very stable. He's working on his stability. As you see, he has that green cloak on, so he's opening up his heart chakra. Okay, you can see the gold behind him, so he's healing. He's sitting in a gold throne. Okay, so the healing is all around him. Okay, And he's making his way back to being stable. He wants to be stable in his mind, stable in his finances, and probably physically stable too. He could be going to the gym to get himself back together physically. He could have been going through some type of addiction or illness or something like that, but he's making his way back. Okay, because it could have been part of those lessons that he had to go through. Some of these divine masculines weren't feeling well, but now, you know what? They're making their way back. They're starting to feel healthier. They're starting to feel that stability coming back to them. And they're going to make their way back to the divine feminine because they feel that pull. They feel that they're starting to have that self-love and that self-care for themselves, just like the divine feminine's having. And that is going to pull them back to each other and bring them back into union. Okay? Next card out is, because he's coming back for his Empress. Okay? He loves that she's nurturing, that she's attractive, that she builds him up, that she helps him to really know exactly who he is and what he wants. He never felt anybody in his life that built him up like she does. She has totally raised him up to the best person that he could possibly be. Okay, a few times cards have come out that said that there's a card in one of these message of love oracle cards, I think, and it says you're the best thing in my life. Okay, previous to that, there was nothing. It was just he was going through the motions. Okay, as you look at the King of Pentacles, which is divine masculine, he's glaring up at the Empress. He can't take his eyes off her. He's just smiling away. He's like, I'm making my way back to you, honey. Or gentlemen. This is all energy. It could be male or female. It doesn't matter. Next card out is, because underneath the Four of Wands is the Ten of Cups. This is what he's making his way back to. That complete bliss life. Okay? Having everything with her. Okay? Having the love, having the animals, having the children if they want to have them or if they can have them, having the house, having the car, having everything that they want, okay, in their lives. Okay? And this is what they're working towards. Okay? As you can see in this picture, I always see it looks like two women, okay, in this picture. So what makes me think that some of these relationships are same-sex relationships, either two men or two women. It could be a man and a woman, but I feel like, as you can see, there's a rainbow in this card also. So I definitely see the same-sex connection. Some of these relationships, the men were married and they have children with the karmic. However, they're really authentically a gay man. Okay? Yeah. Or it could be a woman that was married to a man and authentically she's a lesbian. But like I say, it's all energy and none of it matters anyway, because what God put together, no man put asunder. Whatever's meant to be is meant to be. Okay? Because they're making their way back to being their totally authentic self. Okay? And the last card out in the Gilded Tarot is, look, the wheel is turning. Like I said, when Spirit tells you something the first time, sometimes they have to repeat because they want you to know for sure what they said the first time was the truth. Okay? So this is destined. This is true. Okay? Divine masculine and divine feminine are making their way back to each other because divine masculine is being the magician right now. Okay? Because he's breaking himself away from all of that grief and sorrow. And he's making his way. He's stabilizing himself because he loves his divine feminine. He's so attracted to her because he wants the Ten of Cups with her. He wants everything with her. Okay? And like I said, it took him time to figure out that this is destined. But two wheels of fortune here, there's no denying that this is a destined unconditional love, twin flame relationship. They live many lifetimes together. Okay, now I'm going to be using the Messages of Love Oracle cards. First card out is, he is unavailable right now. Okay, yeah. He's unavailable because he's going through he's ending that cycle over there. Okay. But like I said, he's physically unavailable, but his heart is already with the divine feminine. Okay? So that is a temporary situation right there. It says this person is unable to give all you deserve. Yeah, because you know what? Divine feminine, you deserve it all. You are definitely worthy, Okay, you have your self-love and your self-care going on, and you're not going to take second best. Okay, he has to come correct or don't come at all. Okay. Okay, next card out is play hard. It says find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. Okay, this is what myself and my divine feminine, divine masculine did when we first met. We were like two little kids. Okay, and you know what? This time will come back again, but unfortunately, we have to have these heart-to-heart conversations first. Okay, because unfortunately, that's going to be the hardest part of reconnecting, is that we have to talk about what happened, and we have to get done with that. And then once we're done with that, we can come back and be that loving, caring, honest, truthful couple that we're meant to be. Okay? Yeah. Okay, next card out is, yep, trust. It says it is safe to trust in this situation. It is. It's 100% safe to trust in the situation. You know, a lot of times doubt will come in your mind, fear, and all of that tells you, oh no, same thing that happened before is going to happen this time. No, because you know what? Both counterparts have been through these lessons. Both counterparts have learned that, you know what? We went through that before, and we've learned a lot, and we're not going to go through that again. We're going to do things differently now. We're going to make a different scenario for us so that we can succeed in what we want to, which is that love, caring relationship that we want for each other and for ourselves. And the last card out is mastery. It says, you learn the spiritual lessons. That is true. That is true. Divine masculine and divine feminine have both learned these spiritual lessons. Okay. Now I'm going to get some of these hidden truth oracles, the divine masculine and divine feminine version. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. And please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. Okay. Yeah, divine masculine's working that magic. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Give me that one card, Spirit. And the first card out is, I don't know what you want. Of course you don't. Okay. Each person knows exactly what they want, but that's what that heart-to-heart conversation is going to be. That's going to clear the air for both of them. You know, neither one knows what the other wants. You can assume anything, but you know what? Assuming is not good. But you know what? That heart-to-heart conversation will let everyone know where everyone stands. It will clear the air from all those previous situations that may have gotten in the way. And it will make it where they will come back together and they will have a clean slate to love each other, care for each other, and begin their mission work and have that beautiful life that they're meant to have together. Okay, next card out is, I miss seeing you. Yeah, I definitely miss seeing my divine masculine. We used to have a lot of fun together. Okay, we did. See, I just like had a little bit of a burp, and a lot of that is him working on his throat chakra. Yeah, whenever they give you that burpee energy, it is like him working on his throat chakra. Yeah, him getting that voice so that he can come back and say the things that he needs to say. Okay, next card out is, I wish we could go back. Yeah, you know what? We're going to be back in union, but you know what? Now we're going to be, we know now. We went through the awakening. You know, we went through the lessons. So we won't make any mistakes this time like we made before. This time we're well equipped. We have all the tools to have a loving, caring relationship and to be able to work together and to be able to do our mission that we're meant to do here on earth and to raise the vibration of the collective. Mm-hmm. And the last card out for the Hidden Truth Oracle, Volume 2, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine Edition is, I want you so badly. Yep. Yeah, that attraction is no joke. It is off the charts. So anybody who says, oh, I don't feel like that. Oh, you feel like that, and you feel like that and more. Okay? These relationships, that attraction part, it's like you cannot believe that you met this person. And all of a sudden, you guys are like, every time you see each other, you want to really get busy. I'm putting it lightly. I'll say you want to really rip each other's clothes off, okay? That's the way I'll put it. Because it's that intense. Okay? It's a very, very intense relationship. But you know what? It's necessary. Okay? Now we're going to be using some of these soul connection, when two hearts meet, love oracle cards. Okay? And then we'll close out the reading. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. There's not enough room on the table sometimes. I hate to have to cover up all the cards, but you know what? That's how it works. First card out is boundaries. Yeah. It says have sensible boundaries. Having sensible boundaries is important. Yep, and it is. Sensible boundaries are very important. Okay? Yep. Because you know what? And we don't want to go into that same situation that we went into before. We want to come back healed, and we want to come back and we want to do the right thing this time. We don't want to be making those mistakes that we made before. Okay? That's how we mastered the lessons, so we won't make those mistakes. Yep. The spiritual lessons have been mastered. Okay? Next card out is let go. So sometimes it's better to let go and let the universe work things out in divine timing. That's right. So don't be rushing to make telephone calls or any of that. Okay? Let the spirit work it out. Okay? If I tell everybody, you know what? Whoever's meant to, I feel like these divine, it's the onus, I feel, is on the divine masculines to make these telephone calls. Okay? Divine feminine, you're supposed to be doing your work right now, your mission. You're supposed to be doing your mission work. You're supposed to be loving yourself, caring for yourself, doing the things that are necessary for yourself. Okay? And let him stay over there. Let him heal himself. Let him do the things he needs to do. So when you guys come back together, it will be bar none. It'll be like perfect. Okay? Because like I say, the wheel is turning. Okay? I believe a lot of these relationships are going to be coming back together within the next 2 weeks to 2 months. Okay? A lot of them are right around the corner. So, like, don't be like that guy like I saw on Facebook one day. There was like this guy, he was digging for gold. And he's digging. And just before he gets to the goal, he gives up. Don't be that guy that gives up. Be the guy that keeps digging and he finally hits the goal. Okay? Do you right now. It's very important to do you and do the things you love and do the things you want to do. Okay? Because once you do that, that will draw him back to you like a moth to a flame. Okay, the last card out is heart. It says you begin to feel your heart beat faster when you guys are closer. Okay, now I'm going to read these real quick. First, I'm reading boundaries, and then we're going to close out the reading. Excuse me. I told you they're working on that throat chakra. All right. Boundary says, have sensible boundaries is important. True soul connections are filled with love and respect for each other. The appearance of this card suggests that either needs to take account for the other, that you either need to take account of your partner's emotions, or you may need to make your partner aware of your own feelings on some issue in your current situation. That's where the heart-to-heart conversation is going to come in. Okay? Yeah, when you guys talk it out, okay, everybody's going to take responsibility for the part that they played. Okay? It says heart. It says you begin to feel your heart beat faster when you guys are closer. When you meet the special person, you immediately feel that wow factor, and everything else seems to vanish around you. When this card appears, it could indicate that your heart chakra is about to open and you are ready to give and receive love. Remember, I told you on the King of Pentacles, he had on that green cloak. I told you he's opening up his heart. Yeah, he's opening that heart chakra to love. Yep. And the last one is let go. And then we're going to close the reading. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. It says, let go. Sometimes it's best to let go and let the universe work things out in divine timing. You can't force a divine soul counterpart relationship to appear. Part of each soul journey is to learn to let go and accept that divine timing sometimes works to a different timetable than our own desire. This is no accident because each soul matures by learning to put their trust in the divine. The appearance of this card suggests that you may need to consider being more flexible in your expectations. That's right. You know what? Divine timing. Because that's how it's going to work anyway. But you know what? You never want to rush it anyway because you don't want divine masculine coming back unhealed. Okay? You want him to master those spiritual lessons just like you mastered them. Okay? And believe me, I feel a lot of these divine masculines are very far along in their journey. So you may think your divine masculine is not far along, but he probably is pretty far along. Okay? And like I said, I feel like between 2 weeks and 2 months, these relationships are coming back together. Okay? Like I said, open your heart. Know that you have all the tools with that magician up there. Okay? And the 10 of Cups are there. It's for the taking. The 4 Cups, the 4 of Wands are there because this is a destined relationship. Okay, the wheel is turning twice. Okay, so Spirit is telling you, keep on doing what you're doing because you're making your way back to your divine counterpart. But you must do the loving and the caring on yourself first before you can make your way back to your counterpart. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. I love all you guys and have a great day. Bye.